Maybe your caregivers responded to your tears with discomfort, withdrawal, or shaming. Maybe they were too distracted, too overwhelmed, or too emotionally stunted themselves to handle yours. So you learned to keep them buried. As an adult, this often looks like chronic emotional numbing. When someone asks how you're doing, you pause, confused. Not because you're hiding something, but because you genuinely don't know. The disconnect runs so deep that even identifying your own feelings can feel impossible. One study published in Emotion found that adults who experienced emotional neglect often score higher in alexithymia, the inability to identify and describe emotions. When your inner world has been ignored for too long, it starts to go silent. They grow up emotionally fluent in others, but emotionally illiterate with themselves. When you're emotionally neglected as a child, your brain adapts to survive without connection. It learns to minimize needs, suppress feelings, and disconnect from the body. Dr. Jonas Webb, clinical psychologist who coined the term childhood emotional neglect, explains that children internalize the message that emotions are irrelevant, dangerous, or annoying. Over time, this turns into a blueprint for relationships, boundaries, and even identity. If no one mirrored your emotions growing up, you may struggle to recognize them as valid at all. You downplay your own emotions, even when they're intense. You feel more comfortable giving than receiving. Compliments make you squirm. Kindness feels suspicious. Love makes you uneasy. You struggle to trust your instincts. You dissociate during emotional moments. It's not in a dramatic, cinematic way, but in subtle ways. You avoid asking for help even when you need it.